Hello. Have you ever seen the training video Meetings, Bloody Meetings by Video Arts starring John Cleese? It's a very funny look at how meetings can go disastrously wrong. Of course that's actually not so funny, as it's inefficient and wastes everybody's time. And if you haven't seen it, at least watch the trailer by following the link below. Some of the key points are having a purpose to the meeting, an agenda, being clear what everybody's role is, managing the agenda, discussion and time, and recording and disseminating the information. It's also common to find that the meeting minutes are written up after the meeting and circulated by email sometimes afterwards. And I'm going to show you how to use some simple tools that come with Office and Office 365 where you can save hours by having more productive meetings. First, decide what the purpose of the meeting is, and then who needs to be involved. Check everyone's availability, which you can do in Outlook, and then your resource needs. You can create rooms and resources in the Exchange Admin Centre and send them an invite using Outlook and include any actions for preparation that need to happen before the meeting. Include the purpose of the meeting and everyone's roles. Set reminders and check if anyone has not accepted the invitation, and also make sure that any reading material is available to everyone before the meeting. Rather than email everyone, make the pre-reading available in a library or in a notebook in SharePoint. OneNote is fantastic for doing just this. Create a OneNote notebook or use the tabs in a pre-prepared one so that all the information needed for the meeting is in one place. Here I've set up a weekly progress meeting notebook, and all the submissions from the participants have been put into the notebook so that people can read it in their own time and we don't have to waste time reading around the table during the meeting. When it comes to the meeting, have the agenda presented from a projector, or allow everyone to share the notebook on their devices. Now you can do that with Windows, iOS and Android, and you can do all that during the meeting. Capture the discussion and action points during the actual meeting using the notebook so that everyone can see and agree it. Now everybody can participate in the notebook if you share it with them. The action points can be automatically pushed into people's tasks lists as well as recorded in the meeting notes. When the meeting closes, it's all done. No need for somebody to go back and write up the minutes, try and understand what they wrote on their bits of paper, then agree the minutes with someone and then send them out by email, only for somebody to ask them to be sent by email again later on. Once the notes are completed, you can make each meeting record read-only or only accessible by a password. And you can also share it to other people who weren't at the meeting, and that might be like stakeholders or your boss. Now what happens if people are off-site or working virtually? No problem. You can work the meeting to include them with a link session. That enables people to see everything that's happening as well as participate in the discussion and help create the meeting records. If the meeting includes a whiteboard session or worksheets on paper, no problem. You can use the camera on a smartphone and the whiteboard can be captured and included in the record. And if you use an app like Office Lens, it will also do the optical character recognition for you. The great thing I like about using technology in this way is that the meetings can be really productive and concentrate on what needs to be done. What's more is that since the OneNote record can be stored in the SharePoint library, it's always accessible to everybody at any time and any place. Well, that's all for now. If you would like help setting up Office 365, head on over to simonjameskid.com for more details.